Long straights, historic corners, and so much drama held here over the years. It can only be Spa-Francorchamps, a track where history and emotions are made. A track where 5 years ago we have had a horrific accident, losing one of our favourable drivers on F2, Antoine Hubert, and let's hope that the drivers continue to race for him here in Spa this weekend. Before we get into the sprint race then of round 10 of this 2024 season, it's time to run you through the starting grid for both races here at Spa. Rotoma Miata starts on pole, looking to recover some points to get himself into range of the championship lead. Victor Martins is alongside him on the front row. Jack Crawford starts in third place for Dams, and he's got the Sauber liveried Rodin of Zane Maloney behind him in fourth. In fifth is a man who everyone's been talking about in real life now, Gabriel Bortoleto, who just announced that he will be racing in Formula 1 in real life for Kick Sauber next year, replacing Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, and he'll be alongside Nico Hulkenberg next year. Huge congratulations to him, but he starts fifth here at Spa in Virtual F2, and he's got the championship leader Kimi Antonelli, who starts sixth. Another driver who's heading to Formula 1 next year with Mercedes. Taylor Barnard starts in seventh for AIX Racing, and he's got Juan Manuel Correa, who was involved in a horrific accident in 2019. He starts eighth on a track that he's very, very scared of. Let's hope what he does there. Then it's ninth, it's Kush Miney in the Invicta, and Zach O'Sullivan, who starts 10th, hoping that he can get himself back in the game for this championship fight. Completing the rest of the grid, we have Ollie Behrman, Franco Colapinto, Rafael Villagomez, Dennis Hauger, Joshua Dirksen, Enzo Fittipaldi, Pepe Marti, Isaac Hadjar, Roman Stanek, Amory Cordial, Paul Aaron, and Richard Verschaw, completing the grid for both races held here at Spa. Ready, ladies and gentlemen, for history once again? For drama once again? Anything can happen around Spa. Let's get on with it. Time for the sprint here in Belgium. 5 red lights are lit here at Spa. And it's lights out, and we're racing in Belgium. Perfect launch off the line there from Victor Martins. He's already getting past Rotoma Miata. Into the source we go. Martins into the lead, ahead of Miata. There's Crawford, side by side with Miata, coming out on the source. Downhill towards Eau Rouge we go now. Martins from Crawford, then Miata, Maloney and Antonelli up to fifth, already ahead of Bortoleto. There's Correa, Barnard, Behrman and O'Sullivan completing the top 10. A dream launch off the line though for Victor Martins. Yeah, Martins got off the line beautifully, and he's looking to keep himself ahead of the rest of the field. As down towards Lake Coombe we go. Martins in front from Crawford. Great start for Victor Martins. He'll be hoping to hang on for the rest of the race. We're seeing cars go everywhere, every single corner so far in this first lap of 18. And Martins has got the dream launch, the man who won the opening round last year, looking to win again. As further back you can see Kimi Antonelli going for it down the inside of Zane Maloney, who almost got forced onto the gravel at the exit of No Name. Antonelli up to fourth, and now here comes Gabriel Bortoleto, the man who just announced that he's heading to Formula 1. Is going side by side with the man who is driving a liveried car of a team that he'll be driving for in 2025. Round the outside and into the inside, Gabriel Bortoleto out of Malmedy, gets past Zane Maloney and finds himself up to fifth by the time they get to Stavolo. Antonelli, a replay of him from the first lap, going down the inside of Rotoma Miata, his championship rival, almost goes into the back of Crawford, but Antonelli's got through Miata and he's up into the podium places. Here come the cars then, uphill, through Eau Rouge and rally on. Martins has the advantage, but look at Jack Crawford getting up the power of his Dams to see if he can take the lead here. Onboard with Crawford, he's got the DRS, he's got the slipstream, gaining on Victor Martins. Martins tries off the inside, but he can't cover up enough. Crawford's got the outside line now. Round the outside into the inside he goes now. Jack Crawford takes the lead, and there goes Kimi Antonelli up to second place. Crawford leads, Antonelli second. Martins has lost 2 places in a space of 3 corners here at Spa. Crawford leads now from Antonelli. Crawford's doing well to hang on to this lead ahead of Kimi Antonelli. Sends it to the inside, but he's broken late. Antonelli's gone off. He goes into the gravel, and he's surely going to lose a huge chunk of positions as he rejoins the track. Antonelli went for it, but just broke too late and went off the track, and he's lost the lead. And now he's going to have to try and get himself back in the game. Yeah, big mistake from Antonelli. He'll be hoping to recover and get himself back up there. But that has surely cost him a chance to fight for the lead. Let's hope he can recover a little later on. We're on board with Antonelli as through Blanchemont they go towards the bus stop chicane. He's right behind Gabriel Bortoletto. He's going to send it to the inside onto the grass, and oh dearie me, he almost wipes out Matteo Miata into the chicane. But somehow Antonelli has kept his front wing clean. But he's gone off at the chicane, and in more positions now. Drama for Antonelli. And that's going side by side with Zach O'Sullivan. Oh dear, nearly goes into the back of Dennis Hauger. Sorry, that's Franco actually that he is going side by side with. But sadly, Antonelli has lost a huge chunk of place. He's down to 13th now. Antonelli and O'Sullivan, 2 of the 3 title in this championship. They're going side by side. They nearly made contact coming out of the source. Antonelli and O'Sullivan side by side now. And they were as they go towards Eau Rouge. O'Sullivan's ahead. Antonelli is trying to come back at him. As through Eau Rouge they go. O'Sullivan's keeping himself ahead. They're side by side. O'Sullivan hangs on to the place. Antonelli has got the DRS, and hopefully the slipstream can come back at O'Sullivan. He's going to try and go for it round the outside into the source. O'Sullivan has the inside line. They nearly make contact. O'Sullivan hangs on to 10th place. Here we go again then, ladies and gentlemen. You can see O'Sullivan leaving the door open for Antonelli, who goes for it to the inside. They almost bang wheels coming out of the source. O'Sullivan and Antonelli side by side again. O'Sullivan's got the position. Antonelli will be hoping to come back at him. They're going for it. Into Eau Rouge we go. O'Sullivan is ahead. O'Sullivan's got hit. There's contact. And he's spun out the championship leader. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. And Kimi Antonelli is furious. He's been spun by Zach O'Sullivan as we see Joshua Dirksen stopping at the exit of Eau Rouge. He stopped as we saw the point where Antonelli and O'Sullivan made contact. Antonelli spun round and his chances of points are surely gone. Boo! What is he doing? Copy, mate. Stay focused. Stay focused. That is nightmare for Antonelli. Boo! Mate, you just hit me on the rear. Did you see that? Copy, Zach. Just stay focused, mate. So many cars in a fight for the win here, but it looks like Victor Martins has got the advantage to hang on to this win. He's going to cover off Jack Crawford into the chicane for the final time for Victor Martins. He goes through the chicane now, and he comes out of the chicane. He sees the checkered flag, and Victor Martins returns to winning ways as he takes the glory in the sprint here at Spa. The Frenchman has done it. Martins on top. He finishes ahead of Crawford and Miata, completing the podium. Maloney, Correa, Behrman, Barnard and O'Sullivan complete the points, but it's Martins magnificent at Belgium. Bravo, Victor! Bravo! Well done, mate. Yes! Yes! Ooh, yes! Good job, guys. We're back. Let's go! Here's the championship standings after that then. Just 9 points between Antonelli and Miata heading into the feature race tomorrow. It's getting tight in not only the Drivers' Championship but the Constructors as well. With Rodin 5 points ahead of ART, 12 ahead of Prema. Still a tight fight for both the drivers and the teams' championships this season. And we'll be hoping that this fight continues until we get to Abu Dhabi. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the sprint race here in Spa-Francorchamps. We've got the feature race to come for you tomorrow. Hope you can join us for it here in Spa when Virtual Formula 2 returns.